Hey Capricorn, it is me, your tarot reader, Lala Monroe. Hey boo, hey. I am here to give you your new moon in Libra reading. Some of you may or may not know that we have a new moon coming up October 6th. Okay, so just to get some insight on what this new moon phase is going to bring in for you, what it's going to bring up, we're going to look and see, we're going to ask three questions. Okay, we're going to see what's coming up for you during this new moon phase, what's the main message that you need to know, and what is the final outcome. Okay, and we'll go back and do the same thing when there's a full moon. Okay, so a lot of you know I'm a major manifester. Okay, during the new moon, that's the best time for you to manifest. Okay, manifest new things. During the full moon, okay, go tell your brother to turn it on for you. See, this is another reason why I ain't been recording no videos. So many interruptions. But anyway, sorry about that. What was I saying? Anyways, during the new moon, that's the time you need to manifest new things. During the full moon is the time where you need to release. Okay, but keep in mind, there's never a bad time to release the things that no longer serve you. Okay, because you're not gonna manifest anything new unless you release the old things anyway. Okay, just plain and simple. All right, but anywho, we're gonna be using the Moonology Oracle today. Now this deck is fairly new to me, so I will be reading from the book. If you don't like that, you can click your ass off. I don't care. But for me to get a better understanding and to give you a deeper understanding, I'm gonna read from the book for now. Okay, and we're gonna go back and clarify those with the Luna Somnia deck. All right. So let's go ahead and dig in for you, Capricorn. First, I've already meditated over your cards, but we're going to give it a good old shuffle. And we're going to ask Spirit to show us what's rising up for the sign of Capricorn during this new moon cycle. Please, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Please show us what is rising up for the sign of Capricorn during this new moon cycle. You have a fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. Okay. What is the main message for Capricorn during this time, Spirit? What are the main messages, or what is the main message? Your dreams need a practical plan. Okay. And that is full moon in Taurus. That's the main message for you. And what is the final outcome during this season for Capricorn, Spirit? What is the final outcome? Thank you, Spirit. We have communication is key. Okay. New moon in Gemini. Alright, so like I said, these cards are fairly new to me. They're pretty self-explanatory, but the book does give a lot more detail. Like, those little titles are kind of surface level. I want to dig deep, and I want y'all to know the real. Okay, so I'm gonna go through and pull to see what you guys got for what's coming up for you, what's rising up for you. We got the full moon in Aries. Let's see what that card is about. Full moon in Aries. So, full moon cards. There we go. A fiery climax approaches. This is what you got in the position of what's rising up for you, Capricorn. So it says it's time to see if you've been a little bit too much me. There's a tug of war going on between what you want and what someone else wants. But you'll have to wait a little while to see what's going to happen next. All right. As you wait, ask yourself if you've been handling the situation as sensitively as you could have done. If you know deep down that you've been a little rash or harsh, gone too fast, or overstepped the mark, then accept that on some level you've created the situation yourself, which means you can create your way out of it too. All right. When this card comes up, a peak is coming, and it could be fiery. Your attune to the moon is be nice, be kind, smile, and be polite as you navigate to where you want to be. All right. Additional meanings for this card could be being assertive is good. Just don't ride roughshod over anyone. If you're in a tense situation, meditate your way to peace. Don't be a baby. Sorry, but this could be the issue. That's what it says. I'm sorry. You need to have more fun. All right. Cool. So that is what's coming up for you. Okay. A fiery climax approaches. So in your position of the main message, you got your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. Let's see what this is about. So things are definitely coming to a head. Alright, so full moon in Taurus. Sometimes you need to weave a bit of magic, and sometimes you need to be practical. And sometimes you need to find a combination of the two. This card suggests that this is where you are now. You need to use the laws of attraction to draw in what you want. Did I not just say this is a time for you to manifest the things that you want, or the things you want to bring in? But okay. By imagining it, expecting it, and welcoming it. I cannot talk. This Mercury retrograde. But you need to balance that with taking down to earth steps towards your goals. This isn't about wishing on the moon and hoping for the best. It's about making something like a list of bullet points about how to achieve your dreams. If you're asking about money, this card heralds a change of financial fortunes, depending on both your past actions and what you're expecting and therefore attracting. You're attuned to the moon is write down 10 things that you know are wonderful about you. Additional meanings for this card could be laziness could explain your current situation. If so, change that and own it. Chasing money doesn't work. You need to chase a dream. That ding probably was confirmation for y'all. Jealousy or envy create negative energy and attract negativity. More exercise is called for. Definitely if you're being lazy. I'm just saying. So the teachings of that card is the full moon in Taurus is a time to get back to earth, to get grounded, to work through any negative feelings you've been dealing with, and to find a balance between being passionate and being overly intense. Money issues may come to a head at the time of the full moon in Taurus, but you can take this card as a sign to pay more attention to your cash flow no matter when you draw this card. Okay? So that's the teachings behind that card. That is the main message for you doing this new moon in Libra. Okay, so for your final outcome, you got new moon in Gemini. New moon in Gemini, which says communication is key. Ooh. And this is your final outcome, okay? A successful relationship usually comes down to one thing: communication. Period. And the new moon in Gemini card is all about the start of a new cycle for communicating with the person at the center of your question. Talking things through is the answer to whatever it is you're asking about. If you can't talk to that person, you can journal about it to yourself. Emails, text messages, and all other forms of communication will also help you now. If the issue you're asking about concerns a sibling or neighbor, there's a new start coming. A time to wipe the slate clean and start over. This card could also suggest you've been too frivolous, oh my God, lately, and need to get grounded again. But most importantly, drawing this card emphasizes the need to communicate, okay? You're attuned to the moon is write a list of all the people you love most and see if you're prioritizing them. Additional meanings for this card could be time to tell someone how you feel. Don't be all in your head and not in your heart. Someone is flirting with you, or read more books, okay? All right. I ain't going to go into the teaching and all that, but because we're going to go through and clarify this anyway. So Let's clarify, Capricorn, for your first card, as for what's coming up for you. Let's clarify. Why did we get this full moon in Aries card for our Capricorn spirit? Please clarify, spirit. We got the Four of Pentacles, fiery climax, Ten of Cups. Ooh, okay, Capricorn. Ten of Cups. Pull some more. Nine of Cups. Okay. Fiery climax. The Empress. This Empress card has been coming out in everybody's reading. Okay. Good Lord. A lot of you, you definitely have a lot of ideas, a lot of things that you want to do that you're probably just sitting on. Yeah, I got the Four of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Okay. There's an idea within you that you need to let come out into fruition. Like, you need to get on it. Okay, I don't care what time of year it is. Now is the best time though. Three of Wands. Try to clarify as much as I can. And the Ten of Cups. Okay. So a lot of you, some of you may be dealing with another water sign. Could be another fire sign. I'm sorry, earth sign. It could be any sign. I do see a lot of fire too though. But like I said, some of you, you're sitting on ideas or some type of, it's something that you want to move towards that you just have not put out there yet for whatever reason. And I get the case that a lot of you is just pure laziness. Okay, you're just being lazy about it. This is not for everyone. Take it for the ones, if it resonates with you though, that's what I'm talking to. But if not, leave it where it's at. But I do see that a lot of you are finally going to get that energy to get up and get it done. If you haven't had the energy to do something lately, or if you've just been, like I said, just sleeping on yourself, basically, you're going to finally get the energy of the mojo to get up and do what it is that you need to do. Or somebody finna light some fire in your ass, basically, okay? And it's going to open your world to a whole lot of different opportunities, a whole lot of different possibilities, okay? Things you couldn't even imagine. But you have to get up and get things moving. This, for some of you, this is definitely going to be a wish fulfillment. It's going to bring you a lot of emotional fulfillment, okay? But if it's not like a job or a project or something that you're working on, if it's a relationship, which it definitely could be for a lot of you, I do see that it's possible you could be in communication with a person that you've dealt with before. And it may not, you may not be saying, okay, let's start over per se, but just being in communication with this person, I got the King of Swords. Just being in communication with this person has brought you like some type of emotional satisfaction. Okay, it's kind of keeping you sane in an insane world. But whatever it is you got going on around you, if it seems like it's just draining, just having a conversation with this person makes you feel better. And I have the Knight of Wands. Okay, so a lot of you may be entertaining the idea of maybe getting back with a person, or shooting your shot to somebody. Or this could be somebody wanting to shoot their shot to you. Take it how it resonates, okay? Three of Swords. Some of you find it hard to do because this may be a person that has hurt you in the past. Or you may have hurt this person. You're shooting your shot anyway. Knight of Swords. Y'all have a lot of suitors too. If this is in regards to a relationship, some of you are already involved, but you kind of want to be out of it. And kind of on the fence with another person. Some of you are entertaining multiple people at the same time. Take it how it resonates. But you got a lot of suitors here. Okay? You got the King of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Empress. Like, it's everybody here. The King of Wands. I'm sorry, Queen of Wands. Like I said, take it how it resonates, okay? Just know, whatever decision you stuck on is coming to a head, okay? A fiery climax is approaching. Alright, let me go through and clarify your full moon and Taurus card. Your dreams need a practical plan. Why do we have this card here for Capricorn spirit? Please clarify. Why do we have this card here as the main message for Capricorn? Your dreams need a practical plan. Why do we have this card here for Capricorn spirit? Why do we have this card here for Capricorn? Please clarify, spirits. The Emperor. Some of you are, what's some more? Knight of Wands. Five of Swords. Lord, I hope that child don't come in here disturbing me. I know you're trying to. The Lovers. Okay. Once again, a lot of court cards. So you have the Emperor, the Knight of Wands, the Five of Swords, the Lovers, the Nine of Swords, and the King of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles. Your dreams need a practical plan. I don't know what the hell y'all got going on, to be honest with you. Some of y'all, there's definitely like indecision here, okay, for some of you. Or you feel like there's a lot of people around you that are kind of blocking your plans for somebody. I don't know what, for whatever reason. I don't know your situation, boo. Yeah, the situation feels a little toxic. You got the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So if for some of you in a relationship, if you're in a relationship with someone, I do see there may be a lot of interference within this relationship. And it kind of makes you want to pull away from the whole entire situation. It's not the person that you're dealing with per se. It's the people around you. Because y'all got a lot of different... I don't see no third party stuff here. Okay? But I do see some of you are kind of indecisive on whether you want to ride this out. If you're dealing with a difficult situation with a spouse, or I don't know, their family is getting all in your business. I don't know. It could be anything, honestly. You're kind of indecisive on whether you want to stay, you want to stick this out, or if you want to just leave it all together. You are slap in the middle of this. Okay, let me see if I can get a little more clarification. But for some of you, it's like you try to take control of the situation, and it's just not working out. The Hierophant. Like I said, if some of you are, if you're in a relationship and you're dealing with like family members or people meddling in y'all relationship or just interfering, period, you really have respect for this person. You love the person that you're with, but you're not sure if it's worth putting up with all the extra. That's what I'm seeing. But I have the Magician here and the Hierophant. So if you are, yeah, some of you are major manifestors and you don't even know it. Okay, so if in your mind you keep telling yourself, oh, this ain't gonna work, I ain't dealing with this, that's exactly what it's gonna be. Okay, but if you find it within yourself to work through whatever this is, it can very well be a good thing. But it's up to you. It can go either way. Okay, This is all up to you. You got the Ten of Pentacles. It can definitely go well. But either way, the outcome is going to be okay. All right. I'm done clarifying that. Let's move on to your final outcome card. Communication is key. Communication is always good. All right. Spirit, why do we... Ugh, that shuffle was horrible. Spirit, please clarify. Why do we have the communication is key card here? It's the final outcome for Capricorn, Spirit. We got the Four of Cups. So... Like I said, for a lot of you, for somebody, you're in a relationship and it can definitely go well. It's just you kind of don't want it to. It can go very well, but you don't want it to. Or you're kind of ignoring. You're focused on the negative things more so than the positive things about the whole situation. Some of you may be dealing with a fire sign. But I feel as if the hard part about the whole situation is about to come to an end. Five of Pentacles. Some of you may be leaving someone out in the cold, or you may have left someone out in the cold, or you will. Undecisive. Indecisive. I don't know what did I say? I don't even know if that's a word. But anyway, y'all know what I mean. Yeah. Some of you definitely are stuck in your head on something. You are undecided about something. Or it's possible a lot of you may be juggling two. I ain't gonna say two people. That could be it, but it could be that you're juggling a lot right now. Okay? And you have so much on your mind, so much that you're dealing with. Six of Pentacles. And like I said, I do get that again, that some of you are you're still in communication with a person that's from your past. Yeah. This person may have offered you the chance to start over again. They want this again. I got the Queen of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. They may want a new start with you. You're undecided though. We got the Two of Swords in the center. Not sure whether you want to go down that route again or not. But you've been in communication with this person though, so this person may have put you in a third-party situation, or you may be, or you putting somebody else in a third-party situation by staying in communication with this past person. Okay? Too much for me, honey. Ten of Cups, though. So, the minute you make your mind up, y'all stuck in y'all head. Y'all don't know what y'all want to do. But the minute you make your mind up and you really put the effort towards it, I mean, just please don't do nobody dirty, Capricorn. I don't think y'all will. But I honestly do think you need to, like I said, some of y'all are major manifestors and don't even know it. You're weighing your options. You definitely weighing your options, but some of you are more focused on the negative than you are the positive things about a situation. And they can be with a job or with a lover, okay? But that's what I have for you so far, Capricorn. Stick around for your monthlies. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Thank you.